All right, welcome home, Bitcoin Truth Seekers. It is Tuesday. It is 5/14/2024. It is Tuesday, May 14th, 2024. It is 5:40 a.m. here in the Arizona desert. BitcoinDailyView.com, as always, got more for you there. Looking at longs and shorts. Actually, I'm sorry. Looking at Bitcoin trading volume last 24 hours. 7 billion. It's up 3%. So definitely we're cruising into this week, gaining some volume. Not a whole lot, but we are gaining some nice Bitcoin trading volume. And Bitcoin is doing interesting things. I did see a little bit of volatility this morning. Definitely some longs got wrecked. And I think that was kind of the last of that attempt. I think from what I'm seeing, people are pulling out their longs and shorts with leverage, just to kind of, it's a little bit too volatile. So I'm kind of seeing a pullback at the moment on aggressive longing and shorting. Looking at longs and shorts with leverage, the bias on Binance, where the big money is, 63% long, 36% short. So definitely a long bias, but I'm not seeing a lot of brave people who are longing really hard with leverage right now. 81% long, 18% short for Ethereum. So people are constantly bullish on Ethereum. Looking at the trading volume last 24 hours in general, taking a bit of a dip on the top 28 exchanges. And that's alt trading volume, alt pairs. Looking at Bitcoin in the top 100, Bitcoin coming in at 61,398. The chart never renders anymore. I think this site is busy. But Pepe up 70%, going crazy. Floki up 70%. And where's my SHIB? SHIB, up 0.7. Took a bit of a dive yesterday. Dog whiff that, up 3.4%. Meme coins doing incredibly well, but the rest of the market kind of flat, probably due to Bitcoin's volatility. Looking at Bitcoin this morning, here's a 45-minute chart. Yesterday, we were looking incredible, like nothing could stop us. We were up here. I kind of expected to keep moving from there, but nope, we kind of went this way. So to take a little bit of a closer look at that, I'm sorry I'm on my small computer, but this works better to get things started in the morning. So another data, there we go, bang. So looking at this real quick. So it's a 45-minute chart. Broke above the 200 moving average and the 314. There was the green one up top. We were kind of cruising. You figured all was good, but we definitely had some sell power come in, wiped a good deal of longs this morning, and now this is where we're at. So it's interesting to see these incredible wicks that we're seeing right now. Interesting stuff. Will Bitcoin make a 200 moving average bounce right here on the 314? I'm sorry, a 200 moving average bounce on the 45-minute chart, the white moving average here. I think it actually will, and it kind of looks like it's getting ready to do that. How's the 15-minute chart look? Yeah, it went below the 200, hit the 314, making a bounce. Definitely, this is very interesting. You can see here this wick. In the 15-minute chart, you can really kind of see it very clearly where this was, I think, the big money coming in and just making sure that it wiped the longs that had built up. And you can kind of see that here. You can see that column right there, the yellow one, or orange, however you see it. That really is a lot of longs getting wrecked. A lot of volume came in. So we kind of see two nice boom, boom. That happened 2 different hours, right around like 6 a.m. and this is GMT or something, isn't it? 14th of May, 6 a.m., whatever that means. Anyway, sorry, a couple hours ago, and then just recently, we saw some serious wreckage of longs, and so that was the way I was deciding that was going to happen. And that is fine. It's what they do, and they tend to wreck longs because they want to create liquidity, same as they wreck shorts. They want to create liquidity. So in my opinion, if I'm looking at this guy here, let's look at a 45-minute chart. Sorry, a 4-hour chart. Sorry, guys. Bonk. There we go. So looking at this, get this all pulled in here. This 4-hour chart, what are we seeing here? Like I've mentioned before, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, in a lot of ways, you really are in this nice downwards channel. You can see it here on the 4-hour chart especially. It's all about, can we break out of that? Can we get some upwards momentum? And how are the indicators looking? Well, squeeze indicator looks like we're kind of getting some momentum going towards the positive. Directional index, I didn't make that greener so you guys can see it, and me too. Directional index is not too positive, nor is the ADX. A little bit of volume recently that was wrecking the longs. So, but we also can look here, and we can see where you've also got kind of an upwards channel kind of here as well on the shorter time frame. So it's all about, Bitcoin's trying to make a push. We're seeing gradually increasing volume this week. So we'll see what happens. This is just really a hard chart to read right now. Overall, I think that Bitcoin is pushing, to get back above that 4-hour, that hourly 200 moving average, and kind of make a continuation of the run that it was in. I mean, it's sideways with a slight downwards trend, and like this morning, the whales wanted to create some liquidity, and so they did. Let's look at a daily chart. How's the daily MACD looking? Daily MACD is still, sorry, I gotta actually brighten this up a little bit. There we go. Daily MACD just holding on positive, but really, especially with wrecking the longs, this is a great spot where the whales will accumulate. So I think we're in really a hard to call kind of Bitcoin day. Looking at 2-hour chart, 2-hour MACD right now is towards the negative, so it needs to turn itself around. I almost want to put an alert in and just watch for the 2-hour MACD to turn positive. I think that's when we'll see Bitcoin start to make a move. I honestly think that Bitcoin's probably going to see some gains today. So we'll just let it be. But that's just my take on it. I think Bitcoin is working on a breakout, even though it's a little hard to see. I'm still feeling kind of positive about this move earlier, where we got above the 200 and 314 and we're holding it, and then the whales decided that they wanted to create some liquidity. Let's just see if we see a turnaround. I'm feeling more positive than negative. Overall, Bitcoin's kind of, like I say, ranging sideways with a slight downwards trend, but I do think we're beginning to see that downwards trend gradually become, an upwards channel. So we'll just let it be. It wouldn't surprise me. It would make sense here, to do what it kind of did. It went right down to the bottom of this channel, and now is the time to bounce. It would make sense. So everybody just, hang tight. I think we're going to see some positive action here for Bitcoin. And if we don't, we don't. But one thing to watch here, this was, again, looking at what the whales do. Look at this BART pattern, boom, wrecking the longs, wrecking the shorts. Then they come in here, and in a very short time frame, like this morning, they wrecked the longs. So anyway, just hang tight, and Bitcoin was the dominance today. 51.1%. Yeah. Well, one thing I do like seeing is I saw this story over at Zero Hedge. This character, AMC, raised $250 million in an ATM offering as meme stocks rocket higher. This character, the whole story, basically, the guy who was the movement to push GameStop back in the day when the big money wanted to short it out of existence, that is kind of firing up again. And so AMC, this morning there was just some just tweets about it, and they were just getting some movement here. Just that the old play is being played again to push these up. And so anybody who was shorting AMC is kind of screwed this morning. Bam, it's really moving. And I think GMT, is that GameStop? What is GameStop? Yeah, GME. How's GME doing? Yeah, it opened with a gap yesterday. I think that would have been. Anyway, let's look at a daily there. How's it look on the daily? Yeah, GameStop. Boom. There you go. Just losing its mind. And then AMC. Okay, it's got a ways to go, but definitely it's getting over a long run of that it ever dumped a while ago. Yeah, so AMC, let's just see. Maybe people are going to push that back up. So the article's over at Zero Hedge. It's up top. Just AMC raised a lot of money. It's like I say, I think it's positive. I myself enjoy it. Some people poo-poo it, but I think it's wonderful. It's kind of a grassroots movement to to manipulate stocks that the big whales are trying to destroy, and then wreck the whales, if you really can wreck the whales. I mean, I think they're always hedging their bets, and if they lose a trade, they don't care. I mean, but at the same time, we are seeing this game. I think the guy's name was Roaring Kitty, and that game is back in effect. And if you own AMC or GameStop, some people did just hold those after that, or they bought back in when that game was kind of over. The runs we had a couple 2 years ago or something like that, whenever it was. Some people have just been sitting on it, and if you were sitting on all the AMC stock, people are just very, very not GMT. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling this morning. GameStop. Yeah, anybody who knew about this earlier who was in GameStop is a very happy person. Last couple of days, it's done incredibly. So, anyway, that game is being played again. So if you're not in GameStop or AMC, well, what does that mean to you? Well, we're seeing that affect meme coins in the crypto market. You can see recently Shiba Inu really went crazy yesterday, but Shiba Inu did. So it kind of went crazy, gave some back. Now it's moving again this morning. So GameStop right now, I'm sorry, not GameStop, Shiba Inu is looking kind of exciting. I like what I'm seeing there. Dang it. Sorry. Oh my God. What a mess. Here we go. But now it's giving a little bit back. GameStop, I'm sorry. Gosh, Shiba Inu is really incredibly volatile, but it is making some gains. It's broken some important moving averages. I like what I'm seeing. So I got some SHIB yesterday, and there we go. I was kind of looking at it yesterday where I thought we were looking at a descending wedge pattern, and that's just kind of how it looked to me yesterday. And they tend to break out to the positive, and what has it done? Broke out to the positive. So that's one of the things to think about is meme coins. Right now in the 4 hour, it's pushing that 200 moving average, trying to get above it, and it broke out of its downward wedge, is what I would call that. It's in a precarious state, of course. This thing's very, very volatile, but overall, I like what I am seeing here. Definitely a volatile play, but I think this might have some gains on the horizon. Floki, USDT, you can play that one on Binance, Gate.io. Let's look at it on KuCoin. Yeah, Floki, looking a lot like SHIB, to be honest with you. Nice strong chart, actually. Bounced up to 200, got to the 314 on the 4 hour. Now it's challenging. I must be looking at this thing before. Yeah, it's challenging previous highs. Let's see if it can break above. How do the indicators look? Indicators look like dang it. Indicators look like it is highly probable that it will actually break those previous highs and keep moving. I would just be watching it for that, to be honest with you. If we can get a breakout above those previous highs, then I think, bam, we're going to see a nice move out of Floki. How's Doge? Looks like it's just Doge on Coinbase against USD. Doge, let's see. I was in a Fibonacci sequence on Doge not long ago, I see. So Doge is trying to make it's gotten revitalized. It's trying to make a 618 golden pocket bounce. It's challenging its .5 right now, and it's 200 moving average on the 4 hour chart. So Doge kind of waking up, looking good, making some gains. Who else was looking good here? Peppy. Oh yeah, Peppy. Let's look at Peppy. You can play that one on Binance. You can play it on KuCoin. Oh, let's look at KuCoin. Oh, Peppy looking wonderful. I was looking at that recently too. Peppy making a beautiful upward channel. Just broke the top of that channel. It's way above the 200, way above the 314. Indicators look wonderful. I really don't see any reason why Peppy would not continue making gains. Where is it on the daily? Well above the 200 moving average. This thing is rocket ship to Pluto. I would say honestly, high volatility, crazy trade, but SHIB, if I was in it, which I am, I'm going to stay in it. And if I really wanted to get into a meme coin to catch this GameStop and this game being played again, Yeah, with AMC Entertainment and GameStop's short squeezes causing significant losses for short sellers on Monday, we noted the growing likelihood that bankers are burning the phones at GME and AMC, pitching ATM equity offerings after the close, whatever that even means. Now, I was kind of following this, but in general, if anybody wants to elucidate it for me, they certainly can. But it looks like, it looks like people are just trying to screw the big money right now. The revival of meme day trading. The revival of the meme day trading army occurred oddly with a post on X from Roaring Kitty, also known as Keith Gill, on Sunday night. Like whatever this means, I guess it means like get back in the game. Interesting post. Anyway, we're just gonna watch this huge. Hedge funds got roasted on today's meme stock squeeze. We just witnessed a 4 sigma day in HP VIP longs, whatever that means, versus most shorted stocks, whatever that means. This is the second worst day since the original meme stock mania. So yeah, GME, AMC, NVAX, and BYND. So anyway, one or the other, this seems to be something that's playing out in the traditional market, but it's definitely rolling over into the crypto market. And Pepe is a winner today. I think all the meme coins, I'm just keeping an eye on them. I'm just going to sit and ship right now as far as a trade. But Floki, Pepe, they're all looking amazing. It makes me kind of wonder how Ruin is doing. Ruin is not exactly a game token, but I wonder how it's doing. Let's look at that on Binance. Ruin. Nah, Ruin's not really getting any action out of this. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to set this thing here to look at SHIB so I can see how it's doing throughout the day. I think we'll see a continuation there. I think if I had to buy another meme coin right now today, it would probably be Pepe or Floki. They're all looking really good. I kind of like, I think Shiba Inu is building the nicest base for a run right now. Bitcoin, it's just, one thing I can say is with the Bitcoin dumping, it is helping the meme coins make a bit of a run. So, I will watch. What I may do with Bitcoin is just, I think we'll see a reversal. We'll see some upwards. I think we're going to end up closing the day with some gains, but but if not, I will later on today and definitely be tomorrow looking for like my weekly dollar cost average buy. Maybe we'll see a nice, if Bitcoin really can't seem to get any volition going, any action, maybe we can catch a nice wick for a limit order, catch a wick with a limit order and maybe make some money. Just get Bitcoin on a nice dip if you have faith that it's going to continue sideways or make gains this year. Anyway, everybody, take care, and I will I'll talk to you guys soon. Anything else good here on Zero Hedge? Let me check for any comments. Nope. Okay, and then Zero Hedge. Anything of interest? Anything? I'm looking real quick. Anything that I would understand? Ahead. Oh, there's a PAL speech today. That's kind of. Oh, okay. So market's extremely quiet ahead of PAL speech. Oh yeah, the consumer price index. Is that today? Anyway, that will affect the market for sure. Equities trade tentatively ahead of U.S. PPI and chair Fed. Gross. That's over in Europe, right? The GPB. That's like our gross domestic. Our GDP is, I think, their GPB over there. Anyway, guys, sorry, I'm just kind of wasting your time. I'm just sort of babbling. Here we go. There's another article here about this. Hedge funds hammered as Roaring Kitty returns Bitcoin and black gold bid. So yeah, this is definitely, we got some I think we're going to see like GameSpot 2.0 happen. And you know what? I'm not really into trading these traditional stocks, but I can definitely say that some people are making some money. And if that bleeds over to meme coins rocking in the crypto world, I'll catch the gains of this, sticking it to the man. short squeeze in meme tokens in crypto. Anyway, guys, take care, and I will talk to you later.